welcome back to my channel. Today I have a monthly November message for all of the earth signs out in the collective. So if you have a sun, moon, or rising in a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placement, you're going to want to stick around to see what your monthly message is this month. I do want to point out, Spirit Fam, that this is going to be a general reading. So that means that it is not going to resonate with every single earth sign out in the collective. So I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. I want to welcome you if you are new to my channel. My name is Eileen Rouse. I am a psychic intuitive and a spiritual life coach, and I provide you guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every other week right here on this channel. If you are a subscriber, I want to welcome you back. I do want to point out and let everyone know that there are some changes that are going to be coming to the channel, as I will no longer be doing individual zodiac sign readings. I will, however, be offering those via a Patreon. So if you are a longtime subscriber and you love my zodiac reads that I was providing you every single month, please note that you will be able to gain access to those via my Patreon, and the link to that will be down in the description box. At this time, it will be available around January 2023, as I'm currently working on that. So I want to thank you so much. And I hope that you will continue to support me and the channel as we sort of make a transition in moving in a very different direction with this channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into your monthly message. Okay, earth signs, this is going to be your November message. So I do want to let you know that we will be doing a pick a card towards the end of the reading, where you will get an opportunity to choose a specific card that has a specific message that for either you or is in alignment with the message for the month. So let's go ahead and get started, and we are going to start off with an oracle card from this beautiful deck. So let's see. What information and what insight can you give the earth signs this month, Spirit? What information and okay, so we have the tribe. Okay. I want to point out that this card also came out, I believe, for the air signs or the water signs. I've done so many readings, I can't remember, but please note that if you have a fire sign, if you have a water sign, or an air sign in one of your top three, you're going to want to check those out as well so that it can give you a full overview of your month. So here's the message with the tribe. The tribe truly represents like-minded individuals coming together and creating a very harmonious, a very compassionate, understanding, and unconditional community. The tribe is really about sticking together, helping one another, being supports for each other. And so earth signs, I really kind of feel like a lot of you tend to be, this is just me personally tending to think this. I feel like a lot of earth signs, you're very loving, you're very, you very much love being called upon, because you're probably one of the most reliable signs out there, quite honestly. And people love you, especially if you're a Virgo. People love you, they rely on you. And so you're probably the one that really holds down the fort when it comes to things that go on within the community or even the relationships in your life. And I feel that your message here is just letting you know that maybe, you know, lately you haven't really felt like you've had a lot of support from people around you. Maybe you haven't really felt like you've had, you know, that soul tribe that you've really been craving. And I feel that this is Spirit's way of letting you know it's coming. So be open to that. Understand that that is coming to you, and it's going to be coming to you a lot quicker than you think. So just be very open and aware that, you know, it's probably not going to look like it used to look before. Don't be so, because I feel like what I'm hearing here for you earth signs is that don't be so, you know what I keep hearing in my head? don't be suspicious. Like, don't be so suspicious of everyone that sort of walks into your life, because I feel that the people that are going to be walking into your life right now are going to be people that are really a part of your tribe. So let's see what additional information we have. So what else do we have for the earth signs? Okay, clean it up. Yes, okay. So what does this mean? This means that, you know, I feel like you need to really take inventory, be very aware of areas in your life that need to be sort of spruced up, right? Like, so if you've got junk laying around, understand that it's not going to be conducive to the type of energy that you're wanting to bring in. So that's very important. And so I find it very interesting because I myself am a Virgo, and I just have like this vision of my computer desk when I'm really engrossed in something really deep that I'm working on. And I tend to have like all of this stuff surrounding me, and it sort of makes me anxious, right? So it's about understanding that the type of energy that you really want to be bringing in right now, it has to be free flowing. The energy has to be able to move through. And so you really need to just take inventory. What needs to be cleaned up? What needs to be thrown out? What areas of your life really need to be spruced up? Because understand that there's a lot of dust. And here's what I keep hearing. Your friendship zone, you know, has sort of been dusty for a very long time because it's been vacant. Let's be very clear. And because you have this tribe that's coming in here, earth signs, Spirit's really saying, you know what? You've got to get that space spruced up. You got to clean it up, make it look fresh and clean. And, you know, dust out all the cobwebs, get out all the old junk that no longer serves you. What's done is done. Move it on. Keep it going. So clean it up. This is a great message to have. What else do we have for the earth signs, Spirit? What else do we have for the earth signs? Okay. Next we have, chaos and conflict, number 33. Okay. Here's what I'm hearing here is that, you know, I feel like things are going to start moving very quickly for you, and it's going to feel very chaotic. And I want to point out that this is really about you learning to harmonize the different types of energies that are coming into your life. Okay. One thing that I keep hearing, notice how this is sort of like a zebra, right? But it's got the spots of a giraffe. We have a giraffe here. So your tribe, again, here's what I'm hearing, earth signs. Remember what I said, don't be so suspicious. Don't be suspicious, right? When you hear that little, don't be suspicious, because your tribe, when it's going to come in, it's going to come in very differently, right? It's going to come in a way where you're like, I don't know. This reminds me so much of so-and-so, right? But look, as the outer layer starts to peel off, you recognize that it's actually a zebra. It's not a giraffe. Okay, so what it's saying is that don't make mountains out of molehills, right? Learn to find the balance and the harmony in what is transpiring. Okay, when it comes to the relationships in your life, this is important. So I'm also doing bottom deck energy, and here we have new life, number 39. So yes, so earth signs, what this tells me is that you're on this new path. You are on this new life. You have been rebirthed. And especially when it comes to the relationships, your soul tribe, like the things that you are doing, everything is brand new, and it's gonna feel weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna feel very awkward for you. I myself am a Virgo, and I do feel like I am in the twilight zone. Like, I literally, that's how I feel. But understand that it's really about this newness, something that you have never experienced before, and you're needing to find the balance, the harmony in that. And so learn to be still. Learn to be still as all of this new energy sort of floods into your life, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into the tarot. What do we have for the earth signs this month, Spirit? What do we have for the earth signs? What do we have? Okay. Four of Wands. Yes. This is about going with the flow, right? I want to point out that this is about harmony. This is about success. This is about, pure, unadulterated excitement and love, but being with the flow. Like, allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to live in this pleasureness of being in a new life, in a new cycle, in and experiencing all of the wonderful things that you've never experienced before, right? This is where your security is. Like, you're going to be experiencing so many things that you deserve to be happy about, that you deserve to utterly explore here, Earth sign. So allow yourself that. Let yourself have all the fun, all the pleasure. Know that you are abundant, that you're prosperous. Everything that's going to be transpiring for you is meant to transpire that way. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. I love this. This is about independence, right? You have earned your right to stand where you are and celebrate and be happy about all of the things that you've accomplished. You've worked really hard here, Earth signs. And so it's important that you allow yourself to just be there, right? Again, don't be so suspicious. Like, this is what Spirit's really saying. I feel like the don't be suspicious is more than just the relationships. It's about everything that's going to be flooding to your life. Yes, temperance, finding balance, right? It's about finding balance. Again, it's about learning moderation, right? Where do you need to be a little bit more patient? Again, right? Be a little bit more patient, but also learning about the alchemy, the process of things, of how things transform and how things take shape. So this is absolutely beautiful. What else do we have for the Earth signs? Okay. All right. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. Here's the thing. I want you to point out that I feel, Earth signs, you guys are so used to being in disappointment. You're so used to having to constantly work on something, right? I want to point out that this pain that you have experienced when it comes to the don't be suspicious is of the past. Okay. I cannot stress that enough. I feel that, when we become so accustomed to experiencing something a certain way, we kind of naturally expect it. But what I keep hearing in my head is expect the unexpected, right? I feel that now when things come up that you need to sort of work through, it's on a different level, right? It's something that you're needing to sort of balance out the energies, right? It's because you're so used to experiencing things in a negative way or in a way that has been so harmful for you or painful for you that now you're getting the experience of experiencing it in the opposite way, right? When our natural instinct is to automatically assume that it's going to be bad. It's going to be chaos. There's going to be so much conflict, right? And this is what it's saying is, in order for you to truly understand and understand the alchemical process of how your evolution takes place in your life, is that you ultimately have to experience its opposite in order to truly understand it. So again, I cannot stress this enough here, Earth signs, don't be so suspicious. Like, I just keep hearing that in my head. All right. And last but not least, for the Earth signs, what do we have? Last but not least, for the Earth signs. Okay. Love this. Two of Cups, new relationships, right? New things, new experiences that are more fulfilling, that are more joyful. You really having that true depth and understanding, that unconditionalness that comes with our growth and our evolution as we evolve spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, right? Everything all encompassed into one. I just want to point out here that, I feel the important thing for you here, Earth signs, is that remember that this month, it's really about a leveling up. It's really about having more understanding, understanding that we have to be patient with the process that it takes, because sometimes we might get really frustrated with ourselves, but understand that as you go through the process, you have to learn to celebrate the wins. You have to learn to be appreciative and grateful for what you have accomplished. See each step as a milestone and celebrate that, because you are leveling up, you are transitioning, you are transforming. And this is what you're needing to really recognize here, earth signs, because I feel ultimately, because I myself am a Virgo, we tend to be a lot harder on ourselves than any other sign tends to be on us, especially as a Virgo. I feel that as a Virgo, nobody could tell me shit that is going to hurt my feelings that I haven't already said to myself. And so I feel this is where you need to sort of be in harmony, right? Allow yourself to feel successful. Allow yourself to be happy with where you are. Allow yourself to, give yourself permission to recognize the success and the journey that you've taken to get here. All right, so now we are going to move on to the pick a card portion here. So we are going to be drawing 3 cards from this beautiful deck. It is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards from Kyle Gray. I will have the timestamps down in the description box where you get to actually just skip right ahead to the card that you specifically chose. So let's go ahead and choose 3 cards from this deck. And I want to point out we weren't supposed to see that, but I'm going to put it right here. So this is going to be card 1. Every single card that I have pulled that has come out from this deck for every one of the other signs has been so on point and has given so much amazing, helpful information. All right, so now we're going to do card 2. Card 2. These just, okay, can I just say, earth signs, in all the other signs, they were never trying to reveal themselves. For you earth signs, it's like they're ready. They're ready to just show themselves to you. This one right here, this one. Yep. Okay. Card number 3. Okay. So what I want you to do now, earth signs, is I want you to get nice and centered. And I want you to really allow your intuition to guide you to whichever card is sort of calling to you. This is going to be card 1, card 2, and card 3. And we are going to read from the book what these messages are for you. All right. So if you chose card number 1, this is your message. You got the solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. Okay, so let's go ahead and read from the book as to what your message is with this beautiful card, Solar Light Upgrade. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button in the pit of the stomach. It is the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light in the pit of our being. This is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities we have today. So in order to connect with this solar plexus chakra and this upgrade, I want you to place both of your hands on the pit of your stomach. Breathe to them, visualizing a great fiery light that is switching on. Call your solar power up and out. Your message with this solar light upgrade is this: the light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. This is an absolutely beautiful message here if you chose card number 1. I really feel this is really about you, again, really tuning into that, to your own willpower, your own inner fire, and taking action towards this leveling up that you are doing here. So if you chose card number 2, your message is Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine. Okay, here's what I want to say. The Venusian Galactic Council is a council of goddesses. It's a council of light beings that really bring forth the energy of Divine Mother. I really feel that I personally have been contacted by this Galactic Council, although they call themselves the Council of Light, when they're speaking to me. But I feel that it's really about learning to stand in your power. And I believe I said that to you here when we were reading your monthly message. So card number 2, let's go ahead and read in the book what your message is from this card, the Venusian Galactic Council. The Venusians are advanced cosmic beings similar to angels who come from the planet Venus. They are our starry ancestors and are dedicated to helping us experience and embody divine love. There are millions of them, and many of us will have them working with us as guides. If you feel drawn to this information or strongly connected to the stars or star people, there's a good chance that there are many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time, many of whom will be connected to the Venusian Galactic Council. Governed by Lady Venus and Sanat Kumara, the Venusian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting lightworkers and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. When they come to us, it's an honor and an opportunity to be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this incarnation. There's no set way of working with the Venusians, but they will contact us in dreams or meditation to share information that will support us on our journey. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they will come through to us. In order to connect, on a bright, starry night, say, Venusian Galactic Council, thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. Your message is, this is a call to action. You are being asked to step up and create the changes that you want to see in the world. You have a reason for being here, and you have the potential to inspire, support, and heal your corner of the world. Don't let this information scare you or overwhelm you, for you are being prepared energetically to step into this role. The ideas you have been having recently are divine downloads, but you aren't being called to make dramatic changes to your life. Simply to move forward step by step. The Venusian Galactic Council will reveal more information to support you. Be aware of downloads of information and spiritual signs, for they are confirmation that you are on the right path. I absolutely love this. Very beautiful. There is no doubt here that I feel a lot of you earth signs are really meant to step up in a way to help the planet as well as the rest of the collective evolve. So if you chose card number 3, this is your message. You got Hathor light codes, light immersion, and a full system upgrade and a power recall. Okay. Now, Hathor is a goddess, I do want to point out, and it is an Egyptian goddess. So I feel that this is, I am absolutely, I guess I want to say, shocked by all of the cards that have come out for all of the signs. This was a new deck that was given to me for my birthday. So let's go ahead and see what your message is here from Hathor Light Codes. Hathor, also known as Het Hiru, which means House of Horus, is an Egyptian cow and solar goddess associated with the sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes all the way back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she often wears a sun disk on her head that is held in place by 2 horns, relating to the cow, the sacred symbol of motherhood. She is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus, allowing her to bridge this world and the cosmic realms and bring in the infinite light of the sun. In this gateway, Hathor is the figurehead of an intergalactic race of beings called the Hathors. There's a good chance that the ancient Egyptians were in touch with this divine race, as evidenced by the many Hathor pillars at the temple of Dendera. The Hathors appear as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. Their divine mission is to activate light upon the earth. Interlinked with both the energy of the central sun and Venus, they bestow solar light blessings and ignite the energy of unconditional love within. When you receive this light card, know they are ushering in great blessings. In order to connect with these light codes, visualize a pillar of light descending from the heart of the midnight sky and bathing your body in infinite light. Chant or call out, Hathor, 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 to draw the Hathorian energy toward you. If there's an aspect of your life that needs light, think of it now. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade, dear ones. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of you that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you've been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful addition to this message that you have received here, Earth signs. I feel that ultimately what Spirit is really wanting you to know is that you are leveling up in a brand new way. You are going to be experiencing things that you have never experienced before. And so the ultimate message here is allow things to be what they are. Don't be so suspicious, and welcome in this new energy. So Earth signs, this is going to be your message this month. I thank you so much for being here with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.